Steady on, Hazy.
Five overs, 1 for 19 for Mapaka so far. Come back in the middle and no doubt finish with some at the end. He bowled that delivery that hit Mohammad Rizwan. Of course, a left armer bowling quickly. You've actually got nowhere to go if it's directed beautifully, which it was. That's it well. Very well indeed, and that's gone for 6.
Yeah, I told you he fancies that leg side, but it's an excellent option. As we're nearing a 40 over mark, you have the extra field up in the ring. He was well aware of it. He got himself set in a wonderful position. He's got quick hands. Excellent execution of the slog sweep.
Halfway through the over, 9 from it. Just that single makes it 10 now, so this is potentially a big one for Pakistan. Brings up the 50 for the skipper.
Yeah, it's been a gutsy knock. Got hit on the helmet early on. He's been a little bit unsettled. But there's the character of the man. He was never going to give up without a fight. Got himself another half century. And this is massive in the context of this series. 2 4s, 3 6s. It's just starting to up that rate at the moment.
This is 14th, by the way. 1 dayers. So here's the last ball, 10 off the over. What can they do with this last ball, Pakistan, and how can it be on 14? Brilliant, played nicely, Mohammad Rizwan. Strike rate of 81. Baba's going at 74. The partnership is big. 94 unfinished right now between these two guys. Two wonderful cricketers for Pakistan. $20 overs remaining in this innings.
Gets himself into such a wonderful position to access that leg side, Mohammad Rizwan. That's his strong area, and it's been taken in the crowd.
Taken easily in the crowd.
Yeah, I think I just want to touch a little bit on the makeup of the South African team at the moment. We have seen a great deal of subtleties and shuffling of personnel over the last couple of T20 games, ODI games. That will also be a no ball that Marco Jansen just bowled. So there's the nature of the game. That's a free hit, Hazy. But you look at the World Champions Trophy coming up in a couple of weeks' time from now. You want to try and settle in as a team, as a unit. And I just think I'm not too sure that this shuffling would do a great deal of justice to the South African outfit. For me, it's more unsettling than it being a settling factor for players to settle into their roles and understanding what's required of them. The sound you'd have heard in the background, that was for the no ball. Free hit. Mohammad Rizwan is the batter on strike.
I agree 100% with that. I also think it's important to make sure you win series. I really do. And I think if a team wins a series, then the next one you can juggle the players around a little bit. I can understand Rabada, of course, he's got a big test match coming up. I guess Jansen probably won't play in the pink day. I'll probably rest him as well because he's going to have a couple of test matches as well. Toe into the bat. But I like to see series 1 and then change the teams. 150 up now for Pakistan.
Yeah, this is an excellent partnership. But yeah, just to your point, you'd love to see, especially from a batting perspective, the top 6 to play each and every single game available to them. There's only limited ODI games available before the tournament. And if you ask my view on it, there's just too much shuffling happening at the moment from a South African context.
Stubbs has got himself a wonderful 100 of late. You would think that he'd be wanting to play as much as he possibly can to keep in form and keep playing really well with 2 important test matches coming up. So him being on the sidelines as a youngster as well, I think is far from ideal. I think Bartman's a key component Only some niggle we hear.
Yeah, and again, you ask yourself on that point of O'Neill Bartman, and very often the phrase got used of him being rested or other players being afforded an opportunity, but you ask yourself, how many international caps does Bartman actually have behind his name? And that's not a great deal or big number. So as much as he's also trying to figure his way out in the game, ODI format, you want to be playing. You want to be out in the middle. You want to experience conditioned situations heading into those big tournaments.
Nicely played. Nice solid drive. Extra cover's got some work to do. Sweeper comes round to extra cover. Stubbs tidies up on that occasion. That brings the 100 partnership up as well between Barber and Rizwan. 130 balls. Top stuff for these two.
Yeah, and you just get the sense that they're busy putting the foot on the accelerator. It's also their first 100 partnership together in ODI cricket for Pakistan. Yeah, all of a sudden that scoreline reads a whole lot different, Hayes. 153 for 2 at the moment. Very often teams would say they want to double that figure from here onwards, heading into the last 20 overs.
Leg side. Put away, nice and fine for 4. Runs are coming now. 10 off 5 balls in this over as well. 10 off 11 off the previous over.
Yeah. Mark Jansen, he won't be too happy about this delivery. It's the slower cut into the surface, but it's way down the leg side. Easy runs for Mohammad Rizwan. You can just get the sense that the pressure is starting to tell on the South African bowling unit.